In this video, I'll be doing the Non-Cry Arkham quest. And I'm back in Canria.
Another mystery I'll need to unravel.
Back in Canria learning about the 5 sinners. So that's very interesting. And back to the chess thing. I can kill him. Oh no, I'm dead. I respawn, that's nice. Okay. That's one way to do it.
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 60 hours for experimental purposes. The results are as follows.
I did do this part. I'll just go through it again.
Research dating back to the Crimson Moon Dynasty has established 2 points regarding moon marrow. Firstly, its origins have something to do with a god's power. Secondly, it serves as a portal to an as-yet indeterminate location. Moon marrow can thus be defined as a spatial gateway. However, there are a number of hurdles to overcome before we can answer the question of where it leads to. To start with, opening the gateway requires a specific power source, which the relevant literature indicates.
Opening a portal. A spatial gateway.
An enormous amount of power is then required to keep the gate open. Currently, the total power output of our instruments remains in the single digits. To make matters worse, I am now the only staff member remaining in the Moon Marrow lab. The Universitas Magistrorum recently decided to move most of its personnel into abyssal energy research, which has stymied all Crimson Moon-related projects. This is not a wise move. I have always maintained that placing all our hopes in a single source of power is risky, especially one as poorly understood as this. As well as making ourselves overly reliant on a single resource, we are neglecting other promising technologies. I apologize if this comes across as disrespectful. But as a Moon Marrow researcher, I desperately want to see the world beyond the gateway.
Beyond Canria?
If we really made it there one day, what would we find? And how would we go about taming the unknown? My imagination is endlessly fueled by questions such as these.
It's a very interesting place. I'm dead. made it.
This is for you. I heard you're gonna leave the city with your parents.
Delindis, did you hear about what happened?
I've heard nothing. Rerir got back very late last Friday, and he was acting a little unusual, but he slept pretty well, so I'm guessing whatever he did was a good deed. You never saw him, and I don't know what he did. And this conversation never happened. You understand?
I think she knows.
What if he finds out that you pried into his secrets?
Don't be silly. I don't know what secrets he does or doesn't have. All I know is he's just a normal guy who happens to run some errands for the king.
Are you scared of him?
I don't know. The Rerir I know doesn't match the person you all describe. Logically, I should be scared of him. And yet, I don't want to lose him. But enough about that. You should get going, and be careful with the package I gave you. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
What's in it?
A piece of the moon. All you need to know is that as long as you keep it safe, then in the future, everyone will be able to see a red moon.
The Crimson Moon?
A red moon? You mean our moon?
That's right. Our moon. Promise me you'll look after it.
I promise, Delindis.
The Crimson Moon bloodline will never die out. Its light, the color of blood, will become like a fire that flows in our veins, no matter how long it takes.
Enemy pieces there. Seems I don't actually have to kill these things, but maybe I should try to just avoid them instead. Wait, I can't. Oh. Maybe if I go back here. How am I supposed to get to that? I can do that. Oh, I think I'm stuck. Okay, I can't go that way. I'm confused. I don't know what to do here. I can do this.
Hurry, everyone, and
Made
stick
it.
to the plan.
Sir Dainsleif, what are you? Is this treason? You know what happens to those who betray the throne. Please, don't do this!
It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne. He has betrayed all of Conria.
If you have any love left for justice in your heart, you should join me.
Yeah, there's no way these guards are gonna be able to defeat the 5 sinners.
It's showtime. Dane and his group will handle the troops in the palace. Then Hraptatir and Rhindaughter will disarm the security measures. My job is to enter the prison and rescue Vedifalnir. Stay safe. Wish me luck.
Look after my brother. Draw your blade. It is time for justice to prevail.
Oh, that's a big one. Okay. Wait, I need to get over there. I'll restart. Oh no. It's fine. I couldn't get that. Actually, I should get that. I think yeah, I've cleared the way now, so I don't need to worry about getting past that. I made it.
This place is filthy. And the smell is abominable. Clearly, the king doesn't allow his prisoners a single shred of dignity. This is dire. Found you. Hello, Mr. Vedifalnir.
It's you.
Surprised? Oh, wait. I guess surprise isn't an emotion that prophets feel very often.
I certainly felt some surprise in the moment when I was blinded. Surprise at the king's sheer ignorance. Surprise at just how unfairly this world responds to words of earnest remonstration.
Kinda looks like... I don't know. Maybe the bars are in the way, but kinda looks like... It reminds me of that thing in Mondstadt. On that island. I don't know if it actually has anything to do with that though.
I'm curious. What did you prophesize this time?
It wasn't a prophecy. It was a word of warning.
Oh, I know.
Someone had to say it.
No, I don't think it is. It's like a snake.
The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his obsessions. I simply told him that if he continues on this path, Conria will surely fall.
But he didn't listen. Worse still, he stabbed you in both eyes and locked you away. Dane asked for my help. The court is in complete chaos now, but I'm sure you predicted that.
Oh wait, is that why they call him the visionless visionary? Because he stabbed him in the eyes, so he... doesn't have a... But he doesn't have... like... eye vision. It's kinda sad.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw. Yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds. I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
Forgive my curtness, Vedifulnir, but the king did not suddenly turn on you today. His suspicions have been brewing for a long time. You can't have wisdom beyond the reach of your fellow man without attracting his fear and suspicion. There are things the king does not want to see. So, he doesn't want you having visions of them either. He blinded you because he thought this would make the visions stop.
He wasn't entirely wrong. I did indeed lose my power to see the future. Right up until...
Until what?
Just now. I believe I saw something new.
What is it?
Well, tonight could go a lot of different ways. 5 of us banded together to storm the palace, also we could rescue you. This will go down as the most tumultuous day in Conrian history.
I sense hatred in you. But also hope. A desperate hope that with the tyrant deposed, that will be the end of the story. But this is not the end. It is the beginning of a new chapter, in a whole new story. There are many men of honor and courage in this world, Rerir. But you are not one of them. You're not here for justice, are you? You're here for yourself.
It's kinda rude.
Is that a dagger? Interesting. Why not the polearm? It was always your weapon of choice.
With your abilities, I don't doubt that you were able to recover some of your sight. But I also doubt that you want to make an enemy of me right now.
Of course not. We're on the same side, aren't we?
We could be. But I need you to be honest with me, Vedifulnir. At this point, you're my only hope for the future.
You mean your future? With your beloved, Felindis?
Yes. And I know there are bigger things at stake here. A dynasty, a nation, maybe the entire world. But forgive me, I care first and foremost about myself. I can't abandon the one I love to save
Well,
myself.
at least he's honest
I
about
just
it.
can't do it. But you see a broader picture of the future than I. You see the solutions to the biggest problems of our age. So tell me, what is my solution? What's the answer?
In matters of fate, answers are either right or wrong. What will be, and what will not. Maybe you are willing to pay a certain price in the pursuit of happiness, but unfortunately, fate does not negotiate. That is the cruelest thing about fate. It is unmoved by your sacrifices.
That can't be true. I know it's your voice that I keep hearing in my head, urging me to see how the world is changing, to seek more power, so I can protect the things I love. You show me disaster, but you won't show me how to avoid it? Why? Why are you doing all this?
My voice. In your head.
So it's not him?
So, you hear it too? The voice that steals your mind, gains your trust, and drives you crazy. It turns out that we are not so different, you and I.
Vedifilnir just broke
Oh,
into
they
the
are just
strangest
crazy.
smile I've ever seen in my life. As if he'd discovered some monumental secret. But then he suddenly switched to looking extremely weary.
Very well then. My advice to you is as follows. You must persevere. Whatever trials and tribulations you may face, be steadfast in the belief that they are your path to the future. For as long as you live, your story with Thelindis shall not come to an end. That is the only chance you have of fighting back against fate. It is up to you whether you believe my words. Regardless, that is all I will say on the matter. I have no right to intervene any further.
I will hold you to your word.
Thank you for setting me free. In return, I will tell you one more thing that you cannot afford to ignore.
Just then, a strange wave of energy rippled through the city. We had no idea what it could mean.
If I were you, I would head to the Universitas Magistrorum.
The Universitas? Oh no!
Oh,
I'm sure we'll
That's
be
where
seeing
she
each other
is.
again very soon, Rerir.
I think.
Whatever Vedifilnir said, I didn't catch it. I didn't even help him out of the prison. There was no time to lose.
Chest. I like how much Conria lore is in this Conquest. And the lore about the 5 sinners, which has always been very curious about.
Monsters? Is this Rhindaughter's doing? Or the Universitas Magistrorum? Out of my way!
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
I don't know how to play it.
Say cheese! Hard-hitting exclusive!
Wrath from the skies! It all adds up. No more lies.
The Universitas. That reminds me of a rumor I once heard. Allegedly, the king installed secret mechanisms in the palace and around the city. No one knows where they are or what kind of power they hold. But if they were ever gonna activate, it would probably be on a night like tonight.
Help! Help!
Hold on! Don't let them anywhere near you!
Save me! I can't! Ah!
That sounded like an explosion. So, the rumor is true? The king really went through with it?
It mines?
What other means does the king have at his disposal? They must run on power from the Abyss. And given it's a major center of Abyss research, anyone over at the Universitas will be in grave danger. I have to hurry!
Oh no.
Rise with the sun!
I also definitely need healing. Oh wow, this is very cool.
Hold that pose!
Yeah, this is very cool. And I'm glad I get to use Charlotte again. It's very helpful for facilitating an event in domains, I mean. What's this?
Scatter! Spring forth!
Burn it down! The mystery unravels. It all adds up. No, I saw this
Oh no.
coming. Try and stop me!
That should revive her.
Can't hide the truth. Pyroclastic surge! It all adds up. The deception ends here. The sands of time
No.
got me.
Oh no. This isn't going very well.
Light it up! The end of our legacy.
Smile! Propagate!
more. Okay, can I change my team? This is a very weak team. I don't think this reaction even exists.
Hold that pose! Smile! At least I documented everything.
No. Well, I lost. Can I change my team? I really need to change my team. But I don't think I can. In the last domain it had team changing things, but this one doesn't have it.
Rise with the sun! No more lies. Can't hide the truth. How farcical. Incinerate!
Say cheese!
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth. Seek within. It all adds up.
That's all damage.
Wrath from the skies! No more lies. Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels. It all adds up. The riddle remains unsolved.
Oh no.
Light it up!
Spring forth! Scatter!
Can't hide the truth. I saw this coming. Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge!
Stop more.
Incinerate! Truth bomb! Burn it down!
Ranger signs, blood money, blood debt collector.
Rise with the sun!
This would be so much easier if I had my actual
Say
team.
cheese!
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
one shot.
Propagate!
Light it up!
Say cheese! Germinate!
Rise with the sun! No more lies. What a joke.
She doesn't have much health.
Scatter!
Pyroclastic surge! Burn it down!
Hard-hitting exclusive!
Rise with the sun!
Smile! Hold that pose! Take these photos to the steam bird!
Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Propagate!
Light it up!
Yeah! Spring forth!
Pyroclastic surge!
But took a while. Can I go back here? No, I can't. Hopefully it revives my team.
At the Universitas Magistrorum? Why now? Oh no! They're coming! It's no use. The table won't hold out much longer. The weapons. Where are the weapons? Of course. All the lab equipment was upgraded after the inspection last week, but the new weapons haven't been allocated yet. I'm done for. Is anyone there? I need help!
Rerir will come save you.
Ah! Stay back! Please stay back! Please!
Oh yes, Rerir.
Rerir! So the rumors about your work are true.
Oh wow.
What?
She made the portal.
No! Listen, something happened at the palace tonight. We have to leave!
You don't need to lie to me anymore.
What do you mean?
She
I know
knows.
why you're worried. And I will respect the decision you've made. But it's okay. Because I found a solution. I know how to end all this. You can have it back. The normal life you so desire.
What's she
But
gonna
until
do?
then, I'm afraid our wedding will have to wait.
This? No.
Don't do it! Cylinders! Cylinders!
I told you, Rerir. Let her go. You will find someone better.
No!
I think she was very good.
I won't do it! I have to save her!
By what means exactly? A lowly pawn. You lack the power and the strength of will.
Do you know a way? Tell me!
Come to the palace. Join us.
Wait, is it the king speaking to him?
Rerir, thank goodness we...
Step forth and take your share.
You made it.
Dane.
Not you too.
Dane's leaf.
Hatred or grief, despair.
This is a very cool art style.
We all have our own.
Rerir. Rerir.
Celindus?
Were you daydreaming?
Oh.
You still remember, Rerir? That question you asked me a couple of weeks ago?
Oh. You mean the proposal?
Yeah. I'm wondering, where do you think would be a good place to discuss it? Maybe in the garden? Or were you thinking a fancy restaurant?
It's your choice.
Oh. This is a very cool cutscene.
I will find you. And then... you can give me your answer.
Now he's going for the portal. That's a very cool cutscene.
So that's how the Raker of Solnari was born. A monster created by circumstance is a monster all the same. Viewing other people's thoughts for too long can get uncomfortable. Right now, I'm feeling a strong sense of loathing. In a nutshell, the story of Conria is what happens when the truth falls by the wayside. Everyone tells little white lies, and before long, you have a huge pack of lies that destroys everything. Whew. Time to get back. His past is filled with sorrow, but the tale of any fallen civilization is one of endless tragedy. Cruel as it may be, that was Conria's fate.
Sad.
Everyone, I'm back. Can I get a standing ovation?
Never! How are you holding up? Feeling okay? She's fine. Boss is a pro.
Yes, I'm fine. You will have seen the events of Rerir's life through my thoughts. It's now clear that he is just a regular nobody, driven by personal tragedy, as he said himself.
That's
I
sad.
mostly agree. There's only so much we can know about him from his memories alone, but they did give us a clear glimpse into his life in Conria. However, I would not consider Rerir to be a nobody. He was deeply involved in the events of that era. Yet, when the catastrophe of a generation strikes, nobody is safe.
Sounds to me like you're speaking in riddles again. Is this you urging me not to abandon the people of Nodcry in their hour of need?
That's not what I meant. Although I do hope you choose to remain a part of the plan. Without you, the mission ahead will be all but impossible.
Then try to remember that I respond better to the carrot than the stick. And I don't appreciate being bossed around.
She wants money.
Now, as for you, Missy, you were excellent. You stuck to the rules of the ceremony and kept your mouth shut the entire time. Bravo.
Cool! So, can you fill me in on the deets now? Most of what I saw went right over my head.
Patience. You'll hear the whole story, don't you worry. But let's meet up with the others first. It will save me narrating it twice. Yehoda?
Yes, boss! Let me get that door for ya.
That's more like it. For a moment there, I was worried you'd forgotten about the first clause of your employment contract.
What, to open doors for never?
Forgive my curiosity, but what does the first clause say?
It says I gotta do the annoying stuff that boss is too lazy to do for herself. Like opening the door, pouring the tea, yada yada.
Wait, she's too lazy to open a door?
Is that right?
If something is in the contract, it's because she willingly agreed to it. Rest assured that the Curatorium abides by the very strictest of labor policies. You don't seriously think I'm cruel enough to treat her like my slave? In any case, I've hardly shied away from my share of the work today. Hope I don't catch Flintz and Varka lounging about in their chairs, enjoying a leisurely cup of tea. There's nothing I dislike more than other people enjoying themselves while I'm hard at work.
They're probably going to be doing that.
Oh no.
What? Wait, what is it? What's happening?
Sorry to disturb you, but we seem to have run
Wait,
into
what?
some trouble.
Is this Sumo? Sumo Desert?
Evidently so. Don't worry, I'm not about to leave you to fend for yourselves.
Wait,
I'm not
what?
that kind of boss. And it would go against the Curatorium's labor policy.
Wait. Are we teleported or something? Wait, yeah. What?
I'm sorry? What did you hear me say? I wasn't talking about labor policy.
Wait. How long have I been standing here?
Not long. You just appeared by the
Nice.
door a moment ago.
What?
Boss, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
We've been tricked. We never left at all. Somehow I hallucinated that whole scene back inside the office.
What? So none of that happened?
Hallucinated? But how?
And why were we in Sumo Desert the whole time?
How indeed. This place should heed my will alone. All thoughts and actions that occur in here are just a result of pawns moving across the chessboard in a carefully calculated manner. And nobody has access to this chess set but me.
So you control everything in here?
More or less. But yes, it's a special technique of mine.
Has anything like this ever happened before?
Only once. It was the first time I used the chess set.
Is there any similarity between what happened then and what's happening now?
I suppose my thoughts are a little turbulent, which was also the case my first time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
The first clause of your contract clearly states that I only need your help with things that I'm too lazy to do myself.
Meaning, you're not feeling lazy right now?
Meaning, this is not something Yehoda can help with. The chess set is a personal treasure that I alone understand. I must be the one to find our way out of here.
Boss, it's fine.
Can't do
Really.
it.
Let me do something useful.
Oh, listen to you. Whatever would I do without you, Yehoda?
What? Really?
Yes, really. Where would I ever find another employee as obedient and servile as you? God forbid anything ever happens to you.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I was thinking of fetching some water. There's gotta be a source around here somewhere.
We're in the desert.
I suggest everyone finds someplace comfortable to take a rest. We gotta conserve our energy. Even though all this chess malarkey doesn't exist in a physical sense, mentally speaking, it's all real. And so is our tiredness and fatigue. You don't want to dismiss mental fatigue. Just because it isn't physical doesn't mean it's any less serious. But anyway, I got your backs, so don't worry about a thing.
Don't I have the best employees? Jealous much?
If we can find a suitable time, I'd love to borrow Yehoda for a day to help out at the Frost Moon Scions. Would you be amenable to that, Boss Nefer?
Oh, Lauma. Have I ever told you just how pretty you are? Beauty runs from the tips of your antlers
What?
to the depths of your imagination. Time to rally, everyone. Follow me.
Why is she actually being
As we
nice to
continue
people?
our journey, the same rules will apply. That means stay focused and no talking no matter what we encounter. And don't disturb the chess pieces. You have my word that I will get us all out of here.
Moonless night. This is interesting. Okay. I will come back to this later. Yeah, this has been very interesting so far. I should get my commission rewards.
Ad Astra.
Okay.
Thank you for completing
Thanks for
today's
watching the video.
commissions. Here,
If you enjoyed the video, then you may watch more
Ad
of
Astra
my
Abyssoth.
Genshin and Star Wars. So have a pleasant watch. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And goodbye.